Well, this was a most unexpected development. Here I am thinking for the next few months, I'm going to be saving every last Sealess that I have in the hopes that, we inevitably get a rerun of Belle and Harmonia. Now, my Harmonia's MLB, I don't need her at all, but every other Festa unit I desperately need, up to and including, let's go over here, the final dupe to MLB Artemis. And I've actually been saving quite a bit of stuff. I planned a video here regarding the last dupe of Lead and all that stuff. For getting some more of these rainbow gems. I need 5 more rainbow gems, and she's MLB. But, and you kind of already saw what I was going to talk about today. We just got a DanChro Fest, not exclusive, but heavily buffed gacha that's really running for the next 3 days. Now, yesterday I did a couple summons, and I kind of regret not saving Sealess for today. So, being that I have a limited amount of Sealess, and this is only around for 3 more days, I'm basically just going to go into this bad boy. So, if you didn't know, let's go into the draw rate real quick. I don't have a lot of Sealess, so I can't go crazy, and I really wish I could. But let's go down here. So, you've got the Fledgling Hero Belle. He's at a 1.88% draw rate. Ryu's one also 1.88. Anybody that's up there, Evidence of Supremacy Otaro, really love that unit. In fact, I got a whole video planned for him coming up real soon. Alfred, don't really care. I know, hot take, I just hate that unit. Harmonia, I say I hate that unit. I think that's one of the ones that really has... A lot of people use him, for a defense buff, but honestly, I still think you're just fine with the regular general pool Otaro. Like, I don't think there's anything that Otaro can't do that unit can do. Then we got Hagni and Hedon, and up here we should even have Alan. Yeah, we have Alan right there, Vana Freya Alan. I dogged on that unit. I have recently eaten my words on that. I love that unit. So maybe after I get the Alfred brothers, who knows, I might change my tune. But you also got to come down here and consider that Eyes is here, and I actually could use some dupes of Eyes. But most importantly, the one unit I really, really, really want to get out of this is the Yoke Goddess Freya. Freya. And she's at a 0.5%. So... if you are looking for any of these units, this is a great opportunity, okay? Great opportunity. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing guaranteed here, so I could just waste all my Sealess. But also, we don't really have anything super important incoming until the end of, really, July. So, I'm not super worried about it. We got a scene card. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's a complete thing. That leaves me just enough to do one more draw, and then maybe before this leaves, I might have time to do one more. Okay. No runes, though. So this isn't necessarily going to be a Festa. And remember, you can get other regular URs from this too, but I'm really hoping this is a Festa. I'm really hoping. The rates are really high. Let's see what we got here. Oh! I need that. That is the Festa Belle. Now, this unit, him and Harmonia, should be rerunning at the end of July. So, this is good. This is very good. All right, we got a scene card. That's great. WR. I really, really, really kind of want that final Ryu dupe. But, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm going to be farming up a little bit more Sealess. Remember, we do still have over here in score attack, if you've been doing these score attacks, there's a lot of Sealess hidden in here. I haven't done the electric one at all yet. And I'm really working on my scores for the rest of these. So if you haven't been doing those, there's more Sealess over there up for grabs. But personal opinion, and this is really more like shout out to my free-to-play players out there, there's not a whole lot I see between now and the end of July. For me personally, expunging my Sealess here is a great opportunity. Personal opinion. So I would almost say it's worthwhile to just go for broke here and then start saving. I know that's a dangerous prospect, but that's what I'm going to do. Because I really do... let's go back out here. I've got one dupe left of Artemis. I'm going to save all of my rainbow gems for after this banner is gone. Because if I pull her, I'm done. I really like Otaro. I really like Alan. Though, fairness, I don't think I really need dupes of Alan. I think he does a good job at A0. Alfred Brothers couldn't care about. Both Heaton and Hegni and Ryu all really could use some buffs. So, but more than anything else, I really, really, really want that Freya assist because I never got her. She's evaded me. So this is a great opportunity to jump in and grab some of those units. So personal opinion, I'd say go for it. I have, what do we have here? 1,200 and we need 28 for another one. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do that, but let's just double check something here real quick. Now, one thing is worth mentioning here, if you do have lead, and you really should, every single CP rank with him up to rank 29 is some Sealess, so it's a good opportunity to go in here and snag some Sealess. And also, don't forget, Bond Quest, there aren't any for him, but for every other unit is like 30 Sealess, so it's a quick way to farm up some Sealess. But you know, there are lots of units here, and for me personally, let's go ahead and do a sort filter here real quick. I am working really hard to get every unit at least to rank 25. I'm really close on most of these units. And remember, rank 25, let's see, let's go up here, rewind, reward list. Rank 20 is 100 Sealess. Rank 5 is another 100 Sealess. I think 25 is another 100 Sealess. Let's see, 25. So rank 25 yields 300 Sealess versus how many units? A ton of units. That is a lot of Sealess stuff for grabs. So if you haven't been doing it, great opportunity. Go in there, do that. So awesome opportunities, guys. Jump in. Grab these units. Let's check our list over here. Sort filter by CP rank. Yeah. So there's probably a decent amount of Sealess stuff for grabs here real quick. Might have enough to do one more multi. Let's find out real quick. Okay. So I was able to scare up just enough to do one more summon. And I think there's actually a bit more in here. So I might have more to do here in a little bit. But let's do one more here real quick and see what we get. Like I said, there's a rare situation where I think it is totally worth... Oh, come on. Totally worth going in here and just dumping your Sealess. Like a rare situation where I say that is worth. All right, we need the... I worked hard for this. We need the fake out. Come on. Oh, it is not going to do it, is it? No! I'm not done, though. We'll be back with more soon. I really, 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 really want that Freya. We may have to do some more soon.